Number 6. Unknown to many, our very own number system is derived from Arabic numerals that attained prominence through enlightened medieval Islamic scholars. Prior to this system, Roman numerals were widely accepted as the best approach to counting. However, this method was inherently based on constant calculation. For instance, the Roman numeral equivalent to 412 was CDXII, essentially the same as writing 500 minus 100 plus 10 plus 1 plus 1. In contrast to the unwieldy Roman numerals, Arabic numerals are rooted in a novel idea, assigning a value to a number based on its position. Thus, the first digit in a 3-digit number denotes how many hundreds the number has, the second digit marks how many tens, and the last digit details how many ones. All told, Arabic numerals are one of the most important unsung benefits of medieval scholarship.
Number 7. Have you ever wondered why there are very small ridges on the sides of some American coins? It all started with the Coinage Act that was passed by the U.S. Mint in 1792. This act established that 5-cent, 10-cent, 25-cent, 50-cent, and dollar coins would be produced in their face value in silver, while $2.50, $5, and $10 coins would be produced in their face value in gold. However, this led to unexpected results. Soon, criminals started to shave the edges off these coins and sell the precious metals to make a profit. To make it impossible for people to do this, the U.S. Mint started to use a process called reeding, which added tiny ridges to the edges of coins. Also, these edges made the coins harder to counterfeit by complicating their design. Although real silver and gold coins are no longer produced in the U.S., some of today's coins still have ridges.
Number 8. Many modern artists wrote formal texts to explain the theories and processes that went into their work. In the world of contemporary art, such writings have also been widely used as tools to make the often abstract world of art more accessible. But contemporary artists, who aren't limited to print, have begun to turn from letters in journals to emails, text, and voice messages and online forums to get their message across. These new media forms allow wider audiences than ever before to become knowledgeable about the world of art and to have meaningful interactions with the artists themselves. However, these new electronic platforms pose a problem. Unlike with old-fashioned paper documents, we can't be sure how long emails and other electronic media will last. In other words, artists' explanations of their own work may be more difficult to study in the future.
Number 9 and 10. A law that sets a limit on how low the price of a certain product is allowed to drop is known as a price floor. Governments use price floors as part of a program designed to protect a certain national industry and therefore the strength of the domestic economy. For this to work, however, the price cannot be below something known as the equilibrium price. This is a point that a market will naturally reach based on supply and demand. There is no reason for a price floor below this, as prices would not go that low anyway. On the other hand, with a price floor that is higher than the equilibrium price, suppliers of the product are protected. It promises them that the payment they receive will be enough to meet their production costs. Agricultural products, such as wheat and corn, are commonly subject to price floors. This is done so farmers don't let their crops rot in the fields. If the price of a certain crop were to drop too low, the cost of transporting it to markets would be greater than the price it was sold for. Price floors, however, can have unintended consequences because they can create a surplus. High prices can stop some people from purchasing the products because they are either unwilling or unable to pay that much. Producers with a large amount of unsold goods have less money to buy other goods. In the end, this can lead to a downturn in the economy.